Howdy ho, folks. Welcome back to the Rock's Roost. And another exciting episode of Let's Play Starfield. Here we are in this club. I forget what it's called. We need to get out of here, though. We're not interested in any like Aurora-fueled trances or anything like that. There's a mission board here. Let's check it. You know... Supply, ba-da, no, okay. Let's get out of here. What do we need to do? We're here to check in on Madame Sauvage. And why any of this stuff matters, I don't know. What are we even doing? And why are there a zillion quest markers? We need to stay focused. You know what? That's what we need to do. We need to stay focused. This one. Who knows which one of these it is? What is this? Choose floor. Okay. Let's check this. What does it say? Close these. Well, since we have a billion different markers, let's just okay, where's the door? All right.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Okay. James Newell. All right. I forget where this Madame Sauvage is, the wild woman. So, and the game doesn't know either, apparently. Let's head to Ebside. This is the slum, right? I hear the ocean. Ooh. 81 credits. I'm not above stealing credits. I am a quasi-pirate after all, you know. Oh yeah, this is the... Yeah. As far as I can tell, this is an aquatic planet, so I don't think there's any solid ground anywhere. Dry land, rather. There's solid ground, of course, under here. Wow, this looks dangerous as heck. Oh my gosh, that's... So we're like on a giant... what's a platform? It's kind of like a drilling platform. Wow. There's just stuff here. Is this a sniper's nest? You can't be much of a sniper with a shotgun, now can you? Let's open this. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Is there a way to change the rings? Like... let's do that. Is there a way to switch rings without, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Charity in a Godless Universe, Part 4. Credits. Exterminator Calibrated Rattler. Well, let's read it. Let's crouch and read it, of course. New items. Charity in a Godless Universe by Amelia Sung, or Sang. Part 4. Of the 5 generators that once powered our settlement, my family's church had left behind just one. But with no one left with the knowledge to repair it, blackouts were frequent. 9 months after our church members left, conditions in our settlement were dire. Most of the colony's credits had left with the congregation, and merchants no longer had any reason to visit. We began rationing our remaining food, but supplies were running low. Anyone with the means to escape had long since left the planet. We faced a total collapse, if not for what happened next. The first ship arrived at night and woke up the whole settlement. No one had visited in months. In the dark, dozens of us made our way to the starport and found new craft landed there, large but older. On its side was painted a golden symbol. 6 hands joined around the planet. "Hello," yelled a man from the boarding ramp. "I'm Dr. Dewin. My friends and I are from the Enlightened. We heard there may be a settlement out here in trouble." I pushed to the front of the crowd. "Our generators failed. We have about a week of recycled water left. Do you have anyone who can fix it?" "Okay," he said. "We can hook up your recycler to pull power from our ship. Then we can see about those repairs." "Hey," someone yelled from the crowd. "Are you people from some kind of church?" The man stopped and laughed. "No," he shouted back. "We're actually kind of the opposite." Over the next few days, more enlightened ships arrived. Their crews fed us and restored our settlement's power, but then they didn't leave. Through Dr. Dewin, we learned more about the enlightened. They called themselves atheist humanists. He told us they go places in the galaxy where people need help. "Without gods," he said, "all we have is each other." The enlightened took up residence on the grounds of the old church and began teaching us survival skills, how to cook, how to repair our colony's equipment. They lent us credits to buy supplies, and within half a year, our settlement was functioning independently. Eventually, the enlightened packed up and left our colony to survive on its own. But this time, I left too, as the newest member of their group. I had finally found a cause that made sense to me, an ethos I could believe in, without ignoring part of myself. There are no gods to worship, no divine beings are coming to save us. Humanity's capacity for empathy and our willingness to support each other is our species' best hope to survive among the stars. It's up to mankind to watch over itself. Yes, the enlightened. We encountered the enlightened in the well back on New Atlantis. There was a fellow down there. I don't remember his name, but he's the one that sent us to look after the chap who would get lost by the soccer courts. You remember that? You remember that. I like this place. Again, I am drawn to where the slums are, you know. I'm going to quick save here. Probably don't want to fall. Well, it's not that bad. You never know what you're going to find. Stalkers. Oh, yeah. Stalkers. Gotta love them. Here's a question for you. Oh, I hear Madame Sauvage. Never sleeps, huh? Got some Naughty Dog stuff here. The yellow tells you where to go. Well, there's some pretty groovy background music going on here. I love this place. I'm just gonna say it. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. Penelope loves it too. This just reeks of a place where you might find stuff, you know, hidden away, tucked away. I think that's probably a recording. Although you never can tell. Sometimes NPCs get in dim loops. What's up here? This is an interesting planet. You know, the concept of a planet with nothing but ocean is as intriguing as it is horrifying, you know. Get up there, Penelope. Come on. Yeah. But this is the HVAC. There you go. Wonder if there's something out there. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Although I want to get up on the top of these spires. There's really no point, I don't guess. I guess I could quit farting around and just do what they sent me here to do. Walt sent me. Don't need the gun out. I pushed the wrong button. I wanted to jog. No running near the platform edge. Woohoo. Digipick. Med pack. Spice. The goods. The goods. The goods. Okay. Can we walk on that? That's dicey. Just use the stairs, Penelope. You're such a... This hat. You know, by the way, the hat doesn't do anything, does it? It just looks kind of crazy. This is more appropriate. But no hat is even better, right? I mean, it's raining. But, you know, whatever. So is the entrance... Oh, sorry. It's garbage. Oh, I wonder where Madame Sauvage is. The wild woman. Are you the bouncer? Yeah, I will. Best trip in the settled systems. Xenofresh. Aurora. The wild woman. I wonder if that's her. Is Madame Sauvage like an actual person? I think it comes out of the ocean.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
Fine. I'll transfer the credits and you can leave it in the usual place. I really need to stop hanging out in Upside.
Yeah, probably. What's the pink thing?
Yes.
Velocity violet. Velocity orange. Okay. Andrea Sandoval. That's Madame Sauvage. You're not exactly who I expected. Stratos.
Oh yeah, I love her music so much.
Who? Me too.
You're a fan of Borealis too?
Of course.
I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats. And I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit?
In it.
I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone.
Sounds like you're a big fan of Borealis. I could help with Aurora if you give me something in return. You Junkins are pathetic. Sounds like you're a big fan.
Yeah, which is why it pains me to be here and not in the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly.
She needs her slate back. I was told you have it. Who told us? Did she tell us that?
Lady, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this.
Uh-huh.
This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it.
Well, that's peculiar. No. Excuse me. I'll trade you Aurora for it. You said yourself the music isn't the same without it. Do I have any Aurora? There's got to be a way to convince you. Let me get back to you. How could you steal from your idol? Oh, man. My persuasion sucks. I don't know if I have any Aurora. Apparently I do, but...
The one thing that connects me to her.
You have 3 turns. Borealis will be grateful if you return it.
Really? I didn't think she even knew who I was.
It worked. Okay. As a super fan, you should do what's best.
And who are you? You don't speak for her.
It was green. She'll resent you.
That's fine. I'll still support her, though. I'm keeping this late. Me and Borealis. We got a connection. I'm not letting you mess with that. Have you been to the Astral Lounge? Borealis frickin' rocks. Lady, there's no way.
Uh-huh.
This is late.
Here.
Well, if you bloody had any, maybe we could talk.
Oh, okay. How could you steal from your
I
idol?
didn't steal anything. Borealis always says her music belongs to her fans. So I just took what was mine.
That's not how it works.
I don't know. I think it is. I'm not giving up this slate. Sure.
So I'm not a... wait a minute. I hate to... I'm gonna try that again. I still don't understand the persuasion system and why I'm failing quite so much. I mean, if it's green and you have an extra 20% chance, you know, I mean, I'm missing something, right? How this incoming weather, that has been there since we were on the friggin' ice, the ice planets or whatever. With the prison, you know the one. Green fashionable suit. And I'll drink some booze here. I don't want to drink that. Yeah.
So come on in.
Well, let's try it this way. This greatly increases our chances of success.
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff
Okay,
or not?
great. Whatever.
If I want chill vibes, I head over to Euphorica. But Borealis works with any mood.
Oh, the kick is...
Oh yeah, I love her music so much.
Yeah, me too.
You're a fan of Borealis too?
Of course.
I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats. And I love her. Got a track in my head right now. Boom! 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 You hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more
These
Aurora
facial
time
expressions.
to get up with the wave. So,
Uh-huh. Well, you're not getting it from me. Yeah, it sounds like you're a big fan.
yeah, which is why
Right.
I can't stand
Right.
but I can't
Right. Yes, give me the slate,
Lady,
man.
There's no
Uh-huh.
this slate.
Persuade.
Why would I part with the one thing?
Super fan. She'll be grateful.
Really? I don't want that. She should know I appreciate her.
Indeed.
Damn, you're annoying. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Okay, you can have the slate. The next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Okay. So that's good.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
Okay. Probably does. Okay. Sophia Grace.
Have a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
Stealth and lasers, huh? Well, you know, maybe. I don't know.
I think so. I've never been on one before, but I'm a quick learner and I'm trained for combat. I hear space lanes are getting more dangerous every day. It might be nice to have a tough chick around, right?
I don't know. Let's see you later.
Damn, I really thought that was my shot.
Sorry, I feel terrible.
Hey, pardon.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Oh yeah, the gangs of Neon, I forgot.
Upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Okay.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Oh yeah, I got it. Feels more like a regular bar to me. If you're trying to scare me, you're failing badly.
Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. They had a name, got it?
Well, you still have a name.
Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Disciples, huh?
Andrea,
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
Well, tell me about the Strikers.
We were one of the big dogs.
Uh-huh.
We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
What are the disciples like?
I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
They sound terrible. I want to talk to whoever's in charge.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve.
I've got nerve.
Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
no blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you,
I'm over here.
want to join the Ebside Strikers.
I'm over here. Well, I've always wanted to be in a gang. Is that true? Probably not. Take me to Briggs and I'll think about joining. Why not?
You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Why am I doing this? What is the point?
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know.
Okay.
Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you.
Okay.
Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
Yeah, I got it. I love your accent. Where's it from?
Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Yahweh, on Earth. specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no?
Sure, you won't have trouble.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside.
Uh-huh.
I like you already.
That's great. I'm here for business.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
Tell me about this velocity.
It's nothing less than heaven in a glass. As though the universe itself was resting her lips on yours. My own personal creation.
It's very colorful. As a graphic artist, I'm always a sucker for color. But anyway, let's look at the menu.
Of course. Anything for my special new customer.
I don't know why we're wanting to join a gang. That's crazy. Whatever, you know. I don't really have a plan for this character because I had no idea what to expect with this. You know what I'm saying? I keep reading this as Coors. It's obviously not. Dark lager, drink back beer, fried pickles. Buddy's in here. He just jumped up on his little bed there. Okay. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Know what I was looking at. Do these all do the same thing? They're just different colors. That's neat, though. Potent alcoholic beverage infused with bioengineered luminescent plankton. Well, that's pretty sweet, really. Plus 15% persuasion. Yeah, well, that's good. We may need more persuasion for, what's his name? The gang leader. I already forgot his name. Well, green's my favorite color, so I'm going to buy one of those. One. Red is the official Rock's Roost color, so I'll buy one of those too. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Got a couple of those. Anything to sell? Anything I've got that you'd like to have? Bugs Grug. Meal tray. Yeah, nothing super good. Okay, it's good. It's good. How'd you come up with this velocity?
On my home planet, we have beautiful beaches. And during certain times of the year, the ocean lights up in beautiful spectrums of color. Now, science will tell you that this is from tiny microscopic organisms that are emitting bioluminescent light.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe it's so much more. I think it's a dance, a celebration. It's nature's way of giving thanks to the sun for nourishment. It's breathtaking. That is the essence of velocity. It's a toast to nature and all its splendid wonders. A sudden merger of humankind to the cosmos.
Ah. So, Madame Sauvage, we should think of that less as wild woman and woman of the wilderness. I think that would be a more appropriate translation. Anyhow, how'd you end up opening a bar on Neon?
Unfortunately, that will have to remain my secret for now. It's safe if the identities of the involved parties remain anonymous.
Okay.
Let's just say I was owed a substantial debt, and the bar was how I got paid. And leave it at that.
Okay. Well, I really wasn't trying to pry. Just, you know, making polite conversation. Well, I don't want to buy Aurora here.
Administrator Bayou has forbidden any place other than the Astro Lounge from selling Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Euphorica wants to sell it in our members' lounge, or Legrand wants to mix it into blend, that's their choice. Moi, I prefer to stay off of Bayou's radar and keep Neon security off my back.
It's probably a good idea.
À tout à l'heure.
So, who the hell were we supposed to meet in here? Estelle Vincent. Is that her?
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Oh yeah, that's the whatever. The audition, meet Briggs. We should do this probably before we get. He's up here. Where is this Estelle person? Is that you? Why is... Ugh. Okay, whatever.
You looking to get zoned?
Not really, but you're real cute. I'm looking for you. Zoned. What does that mean, by the way?
Yeah, you know, dusted, blazed, frosted. Hi. If you aren't here to buy some Aurora, then what the heck do you want?
Well, I'm looking for you.
Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
I'm getting pretty tired of being called a rook. Let's cut the crap and get to work. I need specifics. Who said no one's taking you seriously? Yeah.
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
I'm getting tired of being called a rook.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously.
Okay.
I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Cry me a river. If you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's on you. Bayou, who the heck is that? We'll play dumb. How about that?
Benjamin Bayou, Neon's esteemed mayor, or administrator, or whatever the hell you want to call him.
Uh-huh.
He's also the greediest bastard you'll ever meet. Got his fingers in
Really?
everyone's business, and the muscle to back it up.
Fingers.
The only reason I'm allowed to operate on Neon is because I pay well to keep my involvement off his radar. The last thing I need right now is an amateur like you getting me kicked off world.
Cry me a river.
That's the way it's gonna be, huh? Fine. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
What kind of facility are we talking about?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon.
Okay.
All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Where's the underbelly?
Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Uh-huh, I'm sure. What exactly is the power core?
Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable.
Okay. Well, it sounds easy.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle.
What is it?
While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Well, I thought I was just some rook, right? Delgado never mentioned anything about a virus.
That's because you're planning it for me as a favor.
Uh-huh.
Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
I'll be on my way. I assume I'll be facing some serious security. Why do you need access to their data? Another Bayou works at Generdyne?
Yep, nepotism has its advantages.
Apparently.
Word on the street is that the Generdyne gig is the only one Benjamin could get for his younger brother. He's not the brightest.
So if we run into him, we may be able to bamboozle him, you know? Well, I assume I'll be facing some serious security.
Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered.
Why is everyone in this game an asshole?
Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Okay. Gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou.
Okay.
Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astro Lounge so we can celebrate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything useful about Generdyne? What's Brayson Bayou's story? Anything I need to know about Ayumi Komiko? Can you give me the lowdown on Euphorica? How about that?
Pretty laid-back club over in Ebside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up.
Okay.
The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why. Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants.
Okay. What's Brayson's story?
Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician, yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary, one of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
Maybe. This woman's voice sounds very familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it. If you know it, let me know in the comments. Can you tell me anything about Generdyne?
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right?
Well, yeah.
Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years.
Well, lightning is actually pretty common in the universe. In the real universe. And there are places that it strikes very reliably. There's a place on Earth like that where there's just a tremendous amount of lightning all year. Look that up on Google, folks. I'm amazed they're still around. Well, they're probably just money laundering is the main thing. I assume the city's been loaning them credits to keep them afloat. Good, let them burn. Yeah, loaning credits.
Loaning them credits? No, that's not how things work around here.
Okay.
The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power.
Ah.
I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game.
Okay.
Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
I guess it's the Bayou, right? Generdyne shareholders. I doubt that. Ryujin.
Ooh, not even close. The answer you were looking for isn't a
Well, it wasn't one of the
good
choices.
old Benny Bayou.
Uh-huh.
That's son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Dennerdine's no different. All off the books, of course.
So why wasn't that a
Who the hell
choice?
thinks
I knew that
Mason
was the
Bayou
answer,
got the
but
job down there. It wasn't because of his good looks or
Whatever.
smarts, I can promise.
Whatever.
Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Okay. Sweetheart. Citizen. Okay, so here's the thing. Meet Briggs. Yeah, I was supposed to follow her and I did not. I hope she's not pissed now. I guess she left. Yeah, I guess she's gone. Oh, okay.
Whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
I can handle myself. But who are these disciples?
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
Thanks for the warning.
We gotta look out for each other, right?
I guess.
Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So the strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news.
Kind of like the pirates.
Compared to disciples, positive angels.
Okay. I'll check them out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions.
Well, that's what I thought.
Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life.
You shaking me down, huh?
Disciples and all. Have a heart.
We are wearing a trash bag. I knew you had an angle. Do I have sucker written on my forehead? Fine, whatever.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Whatever. I think I just pissed away 1,000 credits, but whatever. That may work out for me.
You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
Yeah, so where... So the strikers or whatever are upstairs here, right? But they're not.
Hello. I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, maybe they're in here. Okay. Just a quick save. Here she is.
The strike. Don't mess with the strikers.
Okay.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Is this him? Briggs.
You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
Let's deal with the disciples.
There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line, but I'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
How about getting a job? Do I really want to do this? Maybe.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers?
Oh, I'm a member of the Crimson Fleet. That's true. I'm smarter and more competent. Let's not say that. Let's say this.
Now you are speaking my language. Good. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test.
Oh, I figured there was.
You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple.
Do I really want to do this?
The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
Okay. Do I really want to do this because I'm trying to... What if we say this?
Sensible. But I have a funny feeling about you. There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Okay.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
Make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened.
Okay.
Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. What do you do? Hatchet.
If you hurt any of the Strikers, I will break you.
Okay. Fair enough.
What can I get you today?
Well, why were you going up there? Okay, let's get out of here. Now, so we got to sneak into that power plant or whatever it is. Missions. I don't want to do that right now. You know what we need to do? We need to go to... we need to do this. I want to do this before we do the thing. We have the slates.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Did you? Okay, that's good. Elevator, what's down here?
This passive-aggressive crap.
No, I don't got a problem. I'm just the messenger here.
Just the messenger. Just the messenger.
Well, then change the message.
Short. That was too long.
Sleep crate. Rest here.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
Okay. I have to talk to you for some reason.
It's available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
Okay. Tell me about the sleep crates.
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon.
Okay.
It's tight. It's got a smell that's an acquired taste.
If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
Okay. I'd like some details on... No, I don't. I need access to this one.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Okay. The code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it.
I guess.
And authentication is all green.
I did write that down here, so apparently...
Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week-old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out. In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up.
Okay.
Imagining a piece of freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
Okay. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. That's what you say back, right?
That's it. So what was... Okay. What in the heck? What was the point of doing this? Fan package and sleep crate C-153.
It's still remarkable to me that we started on another planet.
C-153. So where is that? Maybe it's around here. Sleep crate. Okay. You can't open that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Nishar's package. Okay. That was C-153, I guess. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. It's okay. I assume I know what I'm doing. Oh, let's get over that. Frankie's grab and go. Please get out of the way. Okay. Is this Legrand person down here? Who the hell knows? Let's save. So it's directing me to elevators regardless, so. Oh, this goes to the underbelly. I don't want to go there, do I? Not yet. Sorry. Bayou Plaza. The Emporium. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Ebside. Yeah, that's me. Well, this place is really difficult to get around in. Terra Brew. Outfitter. Trade Authority. Everybody's favorite place, right? Legrand's Liquors. Okay.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
Mm-hmm.
You think he finally regrets disappearing?
Customer. Feel free to spend your credits.
I think he finally
or
ran out
get
of
the
credits.
hell out. Your pick.
Okay.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
Did you? It's a mysterious name for a beverage.
Oh, mystery? The name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of...
Oops,
As soon
sorry.
as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede.
Okay, sure. Nishar sent me to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nasher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins.
What?
I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
He told me to deliver this and tell you he's loyal.
Oh, really? Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder.
He's a bottom feeder.
But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
I'm sure. He was worried you'd ruin him. Go easy on him.
Yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded.
Okay.
You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
Okay, yeah. There's a catch.
And smart. I like you.
Mm-hmm.
Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all.
Okay.
Together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
How about making some money?
Very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
What's his story?
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse.
Okay.
And a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Okay. I'll take care of him.
This is the start of something beautiful.
Yes.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. Not everyone has.
I don't know why we're doing all this. We're just doing it to do it, I guess. All right, let's not worry with that right now. Speak to Micah. There's all these quest markers that pop up, and there's no map. So this is a little bit difficult to deal with, if you know what I mean. There's the hotel. I want to give the slate back to the DJ. It's up this way, I think.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. Hysterical.
Well, there's something else to do.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Back to this great place, huh? And this interesting DJ. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Look at Penelope. She's so out of place. Those tick. They look like ticks. Let's see. How do we get there? I think it's this way. There she is.
I'm a little stoned right now. So, let's take it slow, okay?
Well, I have your slate. Turns out a fan picked it up.
A fan? Really? Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Probably not.
They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
Sorry you have to deal with that. True, but that's the price of fame. You should be grateful. Without fans, you don't have a career. Well, that sounds tough.
Yeah, it's not all bad. Love can be toxic, or it can be beautiful. Sometimes people just confuse the two.
Mm-hmm.
But sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me.
Is the music still in good shape?
Yeah, it looked like nothing was downloaded or tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astro Lounge. Thanks
Okay.
again for finding that thing. Next time, I'll try and keep an eye on it.
Alrighty.
See you on the flip.
On the flip. You look so ridiculous. She's tapping her little foot. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to meet someone else before I did? Maybe I was supposed to meet someone before I did that. Did I save already? Let's see. I'm confused. Which is part and parcel, you know. It's, speak to Micah. Yeah, let's. Well, I wanted to speak to Micah before, because I don't know where Micah is. Oh. Oh man, I'm so confused. Is anybody else playing this? You get to this point, did you get confused? What is here? What is through here? Choose floor. I don't think I want to go there yet. I need to find this other bar or whatever. What is it called? There's Madame Sauvage's. There's another bar around here somewhere. Warehouse. This is not it. I need to find this Micah for some other reason too. So where the heck is she? It's not there. Yeah, this map sucks. Whale? Warehouse. Okay, well. There are 2 bars. Warehouse. Okay, now I don't even know how to get out of here. Madame Sauvage. I don't know. Does it really even matter? Probably not. I guess I'll just look up here and see if I can find it. There's that. There's Enhance. The Emporium. Galbank. Security HQ. The bank. Terra Brew. Door to Ebside, the Emporium. Outfitter. Trade Authority. Mining League. Freestar Rangers. What is this? Neon. What does that say? Oh, there's a robot.
How's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand.
Frank Rennick.
Please rephrase.
I'm asking for a sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
He's pretty. Love the paint job.
Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. Business sucks. Okay. Rugian Newell's Goods. Legrand's Liquors. This is Ryujin here. Well, I don't know where the other bar is, right? There's another bar. Can't remember what it's called, but well, let's go in this door. Sorry, I just... Okay, we're back here. Okay. Speak to Micah. Whatever. If we turn everything off, they're still here. All these... That goes to the warehouses. That's the elevator. Here's the sleep crates.
Be careful around here.
Frankie's Grab and Go. Looking for businesses. Looking for that other bar or whatever. What are you doing? Uh-huh. Yeah, I think so. Whale? This is a nightmare to get through. Where does this elevator go? Oh, shit. I don't want to go to the underbelly. Well, this is the best content you've ever seen, right? Well, I'll tell you what.
So, I definitely think it's a vanity purchase.
Vanity purchase. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to end the episode here because we've been going a little over an hour. And I'll see if I can find this other place off screen, and then I'll catch up with you when we start again. Thanks for joining me here in the Rocks Roost today. Like the video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Your support means a lot. For now, I wish you well wherever you are, whenever you are. Bye-bye.